really want to get it out, you've got to get it out and release it. But you know what? I don't think nobody else can really know. I know, ladies, I know how we feel. But I think it's an on attack on our black men. So I got 2 black men in the house today. And I just want to know, you know, I mean, we start with Tony and Brandon. How y'all feel about being black?
Well, Brandon, what do you think?
I mean, I'm great to be black. It's just the way things is going now. It's like, I believe it's just unfair. Period. You know, it's just over our shoulders. Please pull up. You gotta make sure we don't make no sudden moves because we don't know we're gonna become the next victim. So it's hard. It's hard on everybody. It's hard on everybody now. But like I said, especially black men, it is.
Well, I remember one time you shared with me an incident that happened, a couple of months back, and about being black. Share that with us, man.
Yeah. I was coming home from work, and I got off the expressway on Grand Street in Gary, Indiana, and I got pulled over. The police officer who pulled me over, he was looking at my ID. I said, Illinois. He asked me how long I've been out here. I said, about 2 years. And he was like, well, why haven't you got your ID switched over to Illinois? To Indiana. I was like, well, I haven't, got around to doing that. And he was like, you should be here. He said, you should go back to Illinois. And a black cop pulled up, and he told him, don't come over here, stay across the street. I got this. And he's like, don't you say nothing. And the black cop didn't say anything. Like he stood across the street and he didn't say nothing. And it was just funny. The black cop, he was scared of the white cop. And I was looking at him like he was just like he literally he just told him to stay across the street and he did not move. He was scared of the white cop. And it's crazy because
So you telling me that law officers or law enforcement officers are scared of each other? I know it's got to be rough in the precinct now, because I can't even imagine, what's going on. White cop, black cops being intimidated, just like the young lady said on television. If it's an officer bothering us and we need help, who we supposed to call? Ghostbusters? I don't know. It's truly rough. So you can't call the cops because you're afraid, and that is...
Well, you'll come across being another cop pull up and be...
Right. Mm-hmm. And I know that they often have a tendency when they pull you over for a light or something that's out, 3 and 4 of the officers coming deep. That's intimidating, So I feel for y'all. Tell me, you look like you want to say something. You're tired of this,
You gotta understand what's going on. The things that we are dealing with today, it hasn't changed 470 years ago. Frankly, I was disgusted. I'm gonna say this. First, 5 innocent officers lost their lives, okay? Tragic. No one should have to go through that. But at the same token, every day, a person of color, if it's black, brown, Latino, whatever, you go through this every day. And should have to go through this. But you have to understand what we are dealing with. We are dealing with a different time. And what I mean by that is, it is designed for people to hold black people in place. If you don't understand what I'm saying. Inferiority or inferiority, or how you can continue to control a people is through knowledge or education.
Mm-hmm.
If that control them, by all means, the key is don't give them any education. If you don't, we listen to the ever come on the television. Everybody think that is correct. That heinous crime that happened. But the thing that I hated the most was not that you showed the black dude with the military background, not that you said the two guys that were doing a peaceful protest was first a part of the conspiracy, then you ruled them out.
Mm-hmm.
It was showed with the man with the dashiki on, with his fist raised in the air, and you labeled him as a black civilian. It's not that, because when you show that picture, you portray to the whole world that this guy is like a terrorist. That's how they look at it. It's like a terrorist. Mm-hmm. And that was not the right way. And then people, if you say you want change, you have to make change. The justice is not designed for you to have equal rights. It's and I'm trying to say this as as nice as I possibly can. Mm-hmm. But we are not in the same boat with them when it comes to this. It's not going to happen. They don't understand what it is unless they live in a black community or they were poor and live under our circumstances. The lower Caucasian people that live in the black community. Well, they don't understand it. They don't understand that, and that is what we have to know or try to figure out how to fix this. But there's no solution for what these people are saying. All this kumbaya and all that stuff. You have that doesn't work anymore. Type of strategic plan to make something work, but you have to be careful because what you are doing and what is going on. There's nothing wrong with protesting, but you have to understand what you're doing. With this comes responsibility. With this, it comes repercussions. Mm-hmm. When you do think you do not want to get into a battlefield knowledge, you are not in the game and not to win. You won't win this way. So we have to try to. You have to pray to God for a sane mind to try to figure this out. But you have to understand what's going on and be prepared to do what is necessary for you to do. And that is the key. But we, as a people, do not know how to do that. And what I'm saying is this. First, we don't have unity. That's the number one thing. It's no unity. They say, whatever it is, to get us proper education. We're not going to get the funding from the legislator to get it. They're not going to give it to us. To put our monies together. Right. Somebody's going to steal and rob our own people. Yes. So we have to change that. If something better, but it comes with education. If we don't use the education that we need to do, we're going to stay lost in this. Grandmothers, all that, it's going to be our children's children that will get us out of this. And I'm just saying this. It sound like a racist or anything like that because they are good. But what I'm saying is this: it's some serious stuff going on that we need some help, and that's all I have to say. I mean, it's it doesn't make any sense what they're doing. But and another thing, while we talking about black, you have to understand what your part is. First of all, they give you dope. They give you dope to keep you sedated. So the young people, you got to stop taking them. You got to stop drinking that lean. Stop smoking them. You can't build yourself and you under the influence of substance abuse. It doesn't happen that way. So you have some strong men or what mental, whatever you can be, we need to be around that. And I'm saying you are, but these people, they don't respect these people anymore. We need some strong leadership. And stuff like that. We don't know how to grow any food. We don't know how to hunt. We don't know how to do anything. So that you played the song Self-Destruction, but we should have played Marvin Gaye, What's Going On, because it's a tragic situation that's going on for endangered species, for black and brown people. It's not just people, it's brown people as well. All people of color or anybody that is